Energy Pouch, a Holucha, Power Memory, Diglett Reverse Holo Common, and no way! What's cracking YouTube? My name's Brodie and welcome to another Pokemon trading card game opening. And today we are back with my opening of every XY series Pokemon tin. So it has been forever since I've done an opening of every. The last one I did was my opening of every Generations box, and the one before that was my opening of every Elite Trainer box. So today we're here with yet another installment of an opening of every Pokemon product. So this is going to be epic, you guys. This has been so long awaited. I'm hyped. If you guys are keen for today's opening, be sure to drop a like down below and subscribe if you're new to the channel. But talking about subscribing, myself and 9 other PokeTubers currently have a giveaway running, so be sure to go check out the link to Gleam at the top of the video description for your chance to win a Burning Shadows booster box. But with that said, I have 28 tins to crack into today from the XY series. This is every single tin except for the best of reprints from the XY series, because for those guys who didn't know, for example, the Venusaur, Blastoise and Charizard tins had like a best of reprint, and I think it was like another trio as well. But I'm not going to be doing reprints, but just going to be doing one of every single type of XY series tins. So yeah, this is going to be hype. But as you guys can see right in front of me, we do have the Pikachu EX Battle Heart Trio tin. We're going to kick things off with this one, and I'll be sure to leave timestamps in the video description to each trio, so you guys can quickly find a certain trio. If you'd like to see like the Kalos Power Trio get open, you can just click the timestamp in the video description and you'll skip forwards to that or skip back or whatever's doing. But yeah, we're going to crack into them in like kind of like random orders of trios, and then I'm gonna have like a duo tin, because there's like the Xerneas and Yveltal duos at the end. So we're gonna do 7 tins in 4 different parts, and like 4 different sessions I should say, but all the tins are gonna be in the one video, because I just need a bit of time to recover after all the hype. Like 7 tins is a bit too overwhelming for myself personally. But with that said, you guys will see how it all plays out. So this is going to be keen. So once again, if you guys are keen for yet another opening of every, be sure to drop a like down below and let me know any openings of every you'd like to see me do on the channel as well. I'd love to know. But with that said, drum roll. Let's go. Let's get into our first tin here. We have the Pikachu Battle Heart Trio tin. This is going to be hype, you guys. I'm so keen. Make sure everything's recording. This is going to be like a once-in-a-lifetime thing. This is going to be absolutely hype. So Pikachu EX tin. We got the Magearna, Pikachu, Volcanion. There's the back. Feel free to pause and have a read of that one real quick. But we've got lots to crack into, and I don't want this to be a very huge video. Like, it's going to be huge, but I don't want it to be anything excessive. So there is the code for the Pikachu EX Battle Heart Trio tin. I will be giving out every single code today, so stay tuned throughout the video, and be sure to turn on push notifications by clicking the bell next to the subscribe button to be notified whenever I upload it. It is the best way to be first and best dressed for the codes. So let's get this tin all packed away so I don't have trash laying everywhere. So that's probably my main worry right now, just like the pile of trash that's going to be left like everywhere after this. I don't know what I'm going to do with the tins, but let's get this camera into card opening mode. Let's go through our Pikachu EX first of all here. So there we go in all its glory. Pikachu EX 130 HP with Thundershock and Mega Thunderbolt. That looks awesome. Such an awesome promo. Be sure to let me know your thoughts on that Pikachu EX in the comment section below. But inside of this tin we have 2 Steam Siege, a Breakpoint, and a Furious Fist. So let's just go in that order. Why not? Why not? So here we go. So we got the shiny Mega Gardevoir pack art first. And these Steam Siege packs, they're always just so like hard to crack into. They're a little bit different to what the what they were when the set first came out, if that makes any sense. They were a bit more flimsier. But let's go. First pack here we have a Meowth, Ponyta, Rufflet, Larvesta, Joltik, Holucha, Skiploom, Captivating Pokepuff, Hydreigon, Reverse Holo Rare, and A Hooper, regular rare. It's got 130 HP with Hyperspace Punch and Portal Strike. So we got a nice little reverse rare. I'll just tuck that off to the side because we're going to have heaps of those. But let's get into our second pack of Steam Siege. Let's go. I wonder how long this video is going to go for. I don't have any predictions. I think it's going to be like an hour and a half to 2 hours long. I don't know. I've never ever cracked into this many tins before. The only other person I've ever seen crack into like this many tins was PokeSoup and then Durian's Pokemon as well. They're crazy people. So if you guys haven't already subscribed to them, be sure to subscribe because they're currently in the Burning Shadows giveaway as well. And just a Samurai regular rare. Alrighty, Breakpoint is up next. There we go. There is the code. Hopefully you guys are getting the finest applause from those codes today. Nice little like divot or scratch right there. Yeah, hopefully you guys are getting the finest applause from those codes today. So once again, if you guys have not already turned on push notifications, be sure to click the bell next to the subscribe button to be notified whenever I upload. It is the best way to be first in best dressed or have a chance to be first in best dressed for the codes. But we have a Splash Energy Reverse Holo and a Darkrai EX, my boy, coming through. You guys can see the full art up the back there. My boy, there he is. That is awesome. Thank you, Pikachu EX Trio 10. Darkrai EX, 180 HP with Dark Pulse and Dark Head. That's an awesome pull right there. That is one of the cards that I personally look for from Breakpoint whenever I open it. I love it so much, and it's actually pretty playable too. So I'll take that any day of the week. And Darkrai is actually getting a reprint. Not really a reprint, but like a new card in Burning Shadows as well, so that's going to be pretty lit. But I'm just saying, you guys, I have felt that goodness. So let's get into this pack and let's see what we can get. So we got a Clefairy, Torchic, a Pancham, Klefki, Excelgor, Pancham, Drowsy Reverse Holo, and a Heracross EX Full Art to finish things off. No way. That is wild. I can't believe that. Let's get the sleeves on hand. This opening is going to be insane. I can already see it right now. So let's get these KMC Perfect Fit sleeves all goods to go. It's pretty good. It's not too bad. It's a little bit off center on the back there, but that's all goods in the hoods. So let's get all three of these cards sleeved up. I should keep on top of it as I go. So there we go. There is the Darkrai. And last but not least, let's get the Pikachu all sleeved up as well. So there we go. There's all three. So that wraps up the first tin. So I'll leave that kind of just tucked over to the side there for you guys. And let's get into our next tin. So what is next? What is next? We have the Volcanion Battleheart Trio tin up next. So let's go through the tin. So you got the Volcanion on the front there. You got the Magearna on the side. Pikachu, Volcanion. There's the back. Feel free to pause and have a read of that one. But let's get cracking into this tin. And like that first tin was really good, you guys. I'm just saying, two ultra rare pulls out of 4 packs straight off the bat. I'll take it. I will take that any day of the week. Any day of the week. But here is our Volcanion EX. It's got 180 HP with the ability Steam Up and Volcanic Heat. So let's get you all sleeved up real quick with that awesome dual typage. Let me know your thoughts. Like, out of the Battleheart trio, you got Pikachu, Volcanion, and then we have Magearna. Let me know your favorite in the comment section below. I'd love to know. But let's go like that. Get this one out. Here you go. First in best dress on the codes once again. There we go. Let's give you guys that one. And let's get our packs out. Get this tin all assembled up. We're going old school today, you guys. We're literally doing this step by step. You guys are in for the whole ride. The in real life experience, real time, no cuts. This is what it's like to crack into this many tins. So we've got 2 Steam Siege, Breakpoint, and Furious Fist once again. So we're gonna go in the exact same order. So let's go. Volcanion, can you keep up with Pikachu? I don't think you can, but can you best Pikachu? Let's go. Let's find out. Can Steam Siege come through? The pack range in these tins isn't the greatest, like this Battleheart trio. There we go. There is the first code from the Volcanion tin. I keep wanting to say Battleheart trio because it kind of sounds cool. It just sounds cool. Anyway, Let's go. So, kicking things off, we've got a Krogunk, Tangela, Rufflet, Oshawott, Pawniard, Rapidash, Persian, Shieldon, Pokemon Ranger, Reverse Holo, and a Volcanion EX. No way. Out of Volcanion tin. You guys can see right there. Check that out. That is awesome. Wow. I will take that any day of the week if I don't say so myself. And I'll give you guys a quick shot at the full art too, from the full art wall, because your boy, this is one of my favorite cards from Steam Siege. I'll just let you guys know that right now. Check that out. That is awesome. That is amazing. So we'll throw that one up the back there to go with its counterpart, I guess, from the promo side of things. Wow, what a way to kick things off with an EX. So, man, I was talking a little bit of smack about Volcanion right there, but I don't know. I don't know about you guys, but I think it's going to give us a run for our money. Alrighty, next pack, we've got a Larvesta, Meowth, Mantine, Mareep, Yanma, Special Charge, Clang, Steelix Spirit Link, Mareep Reverse Holo, Infernape Holo, nice, 130 HP with Flare Blitz and Flare Up. Alright, so I have a nice little pile just off to the side here for the holo rares. We'll keep the ultra rare goods up the back there because I got a feeling the pile's gonna get pretty huge pretty quickly. Alrighty, so there we go. That's the code. That was Breakpoint, so we're into Breakpoint next. 3 and 2. Let's go. So inside of this pack, we've got a Psyduck, Phantom, Slowpoke, Shinx, Spritzy, Max Potion, Sigilyph, Aromatisse. We've got a Golduck, Reverse Holo, and a Togekiss EX. It's got 170 HP with Mighty Wind and Hurricane Wing. Nice. So we got one of the kind of worst EXs that you can pull from Breakpoint. So we got one of my faves and then one of the worst. But I love Togekiss. It was actually one of my best Pokemon in Pokemon Gold back when I was a kid. It was level 100. It was one of the first that I got to level 100 because you kind of like get it in the egg, and I just kept it for some reason, and it just, yeah, it evolved. Oh, not Togekiss, Togetic. I had Togetic, and it got to level 100. So Togekiss is like the next step up, but you guys know what I mean. You guys know what I mean. There we go. 3 and 2, and let's see if we can finish things off on the highest of notes. So have we got a pull from every single pack so far? Because we got the Infernape Holo, Volcanion, a Togekiss. We're going for a flawless tin right now. Can we do it? So we've got a Clefairy, Shroomish, Patrat, Drowsy, Noibat, Sparkling Robe, a Jaw Fossil, Watchog, Drowsy, Reverse Holo once again. I think we did that. Did we do that in the last tin? Don't know. And to finish things off in this tin, we've got a Seismitoad EX. No way. That is insane. Volcanion came through with the goods, and we just had a flawless tin. Well, almost flawless. You can obviously one-up that by getting like a full art or like all ultra rares, but I will take that. We got 3 ultra rares and a holo from that Volcanion tin. That is insane. So recap up the back there. You guys can see Infernape, Seismitoad, Togekiss, and Volcanion to go with the Volcanion. No way. No way. That blows my mind. Alrighty, on to the next tin. So let's make this pile a little bit smaller here, because it's getting huge really quickly. I don't know about you guys, but this opening is going to be the craziest thing I've ever done. This is like over, in Australian dollars, if I were to base this off represented retail price, this is well over $1,000. Like in Australia, these tins are very overpriced at almost like $38 a piece, which is kind of ridiculous. But yeah, definitely well over $1,000. And if I were to sell this like sealed, how they were in a big group, I reckon I could get even more, like for the whole lot in one hit. Like it's wild. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm just doing it. YOLO moment, you guys. So we got a Magearna EX. It's got 160 HP with the ability Mystic Heart and the attack Soul Blaster. Nice. So we'll grab a sleeve for the Magearna. And like, if this tin lets us down, you guys already know. You guys already know that Volcanion and the Pikachu are the ones to pick up from the Battle Heart trio. Alrighty, so there is the code once again. So if you guys have not already clicked the bell next to the subscribe button, be sure to do that one for me. And join the hashtag Amity Empire. Alrighty, so let's get this last bit of plastic in the tin. Real quick, like, there we go. Throw that off to the side. And once again, we got Steam Siege, Breakpoint, and Furious Fist. We're just going to go in that exact same order once again. And let's go. Tin number 3 out of 28. We have Magina from the Battle Heart Trio. Let's go. Pack number 1 from Steam Siege. There we go. That's a bit of a funny code right there. And let's go 3 and 2. And let's see what we can do. Pack number 1, tin number 3. We've got a Joltik, Fungus, Burp, Bergmite, a Burpmite, a Clink, Captivating Pokepath, a Azumarill, Fletchinder, a Monferno, Reverse Hollow, and... no way! Volcanion EX once again. That's insane. Back to back first pack magic with that Volcanion EX. Wow. Wow, you guys. I'll have a nice close up for you guys. There we go. Volcanion EX with 180 HP with that dual typage with the ability Steam Up and the attack Volcanic Heat. Man, I got the shakes. This is all types of hype right now. We're hitting all of the goods. I cannot believe my luck today. I absolutely cannot believe it. But there we go. There is the code for the second Steam Siege pack. So once again, hopefully you guys are getting the finest of pulls from those codes. And let's go. So we got a Dino, Ponyta, Marill, Litleo, Rufflet, Driftblim, Ninja Boy, Zweilous, Reverse Hollow Mantine, and Mega. Regular rare. This was like, alright, at the time when the set came out, it was like, okay. I think it was because of Sonic Vision. But, yeah. Alrighty, nothing all too special out of that one. Next up is Breakpoint with the shiny Mega Gyarados pack art. Alrighty, so there we go. There is the code. 3 and 2. Alrighty. So we've got a Glameow, Hoenn, Ducklet, a Trubbish, Shelter, Professor Sycamore, Bursting Balloon, Luxio, Staryu, Reverse Hollow, Drapion, regular rare. It's got 130 HP with Poison Claws and Heavy Impact. Alrighty, final pack from the Magina tin. Let's see what we can get. This one seems to be the more anticlimactic one out of the trio, but that's okay. That's all goods. We were totally due. We were hitting pulls left, right, and center just then, you guys. Just then. So let's go. So we got a Makuhita, Gothita, Electabuzz, Eevee, Clefairy, Weepinbell, Fossil Researcher, Raichu, Fossil Researcher, Reverse Hollow, and an Aurorus, regular rare to finish things off from the Magina tin. But that's all good. It's got 130 HP with Ice Shield and Icy Wind. Alrighty. So now it is time. It is time to move on to the next trio. So we'll do a little bit of stack maintenance over here. Throw the bulk off to the side and make some room for the next trio. So as you guys can probably already tell from the video description, all the timestamps in the video description, we've got up next we have the Kalos Power Trio. So let's throw all of these ultra rares as well from that first lot just off to the side too, alongside that holo. Get everything kind of out of the way because we get our next kind of like little wave here to come. So there we go. There is the Kalos Power Trio tin. So we got Chesnaught, Delphox, and Greninja. I'm going to save the Greninja to last. We'll go in that order from left to right. Alrighty, so if you guys have once again enjoyed today's opening so far, yet another awesome opening of every, be sure to drop a like down below and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And let's go into the Chesnaught tin. Oh man, cracking the seal. I know there's some epic packs in this tin. Like, that's why I'm so hyped to crack into these ones. Oh, I know there's going to be some good packs. So there is the Chesnaught tin. You got Chesnaught, Delphox, and Greninja with the little Pokemon logo with when it was printed in 2014 on the top there. And there is the back if you'd like to pause and have a read of that one. But that said, let's go. Let's have a look-see at what we have inside of this tin, and I can already see the packs. There we go. There is the Chestnut EX. It's got 180 HP with Pin Missile and Wild Tackle. I tell you, please Chestnut, bring the wildest of pulls for me. Only the wildest. Okay, so you guys can see, bam, straight off the front there, we have a Flash Fire booster pack. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So here we go. Here is the Chestnut promo code card. Hopefully the code cards are being shared to everyone. Or everyone's kind of like getting in on those codes. But let's grab that tin, throw it off to the side, and let's see what Chestnut has to bring to us today. So, the pack arts that we have, we've got the Flash Fire Pyro pack art, XY base, Plasma Blast, oh no, here we go, and a Plasma Freeze, yes, oh I love this tin already, I love it already, but we're gonna get XY base, Flash Fire, Plasma Blast, Plasma Freeze. I don't even want to open these packs because they're so lit. I love them so much. All of these sets, all 4 of them are awesome. But it's got to be done. It's for the video, for the YOLO. But there we go. There is the code for the XY base pack. XY base pack. And let's see if we can kick things off with a bomb, with a bang, with a Fletchling, Ekans, Panpour, Rhyhorn, Fennekin, Herdia, Professor's Letter, Frogadier, Arbok, that one is a reverse holo rare, and an Yveltal EX, no way. That is power straight off the bat from the Chestnut EX tin. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Throw you in a sleeve real quick and then we'll go through what you have. That's insane, you guys. Yveltal EX with 170 HP with Evil Ball and Y Cyclone. This card was very playable back when even just before I started PokeTubing, this card was lit in the TCG. I remember seeing it just kind of everywhere. I think it was expensive, and then the price got dropped very quickly on it because it got released in like a tin of its own. But there we go. There is the code for the Flash Fire booster pack up next. And let's see what Flash Fire has for us today. Hopefully we can get like some sort of a Charizard. That would be awesome. Awesome. So we got a Flabebe, Shinx, Stunky, Litleo, a Geodude, Roserade, Metapod, Torkoal, a Helioptile, Reverse Holo, and just a Quillfish. One of the very mediocre regular rares from this set. But it's got 80 HP with the ability Counter Attack, Quills, and Poison Sting. Okay, okay. Here we go, now we're on to power. We have the Palkia pack art from Plasma Blast. We're getting into the more expensive sets, the money sets. So this is where we want the pulls. Since Flash Fire let us down, this is where the money is. There we go. Well, Flash Fire is money actually. I can't really say that about Flash Fire because that set's expensive as. But we've got a Golett, Snorunt, Axew, Druddigon, a Tynamo, Chatot, Professor Juniper, Pokemon Catcher, Genesect Reverse Holo Rare, and an Aggron regular rare. It's got 140 HP with Knockback and Aura of the Land. Nice. That's such a throwback. I love cracking into these like older sets. It's so much fun. Even if we don't get something. So you guys already know, in this set, Plasma Freeze, the good old Plasma Freeze, there is a secret rare Ultra Ball. And if we hit anything of that nature today, that is going to be insane. I'm just saying, the chances of it happening, slim to none, but it is what it is. So we've got a Makuhita, Sneasel, Cacnea, Sandile, Voltorb, Vaporeon, Zweilous. I love these arts so much. We got a Noctowl. That's awesome. Nidorino, Reverse Holo. I think that one's just an uncommon. And just a Hariyama regular rare. That is a-okay. That's an awesome looking art. I love it. It's so good. The theme for this set's awesome because you see like little ice shards and stuff in the background. It looks so cool. So 120 HP with Fake Out and Pivot Throw. Nice. Alrighty, so next up, so just to recap that tin, we did get the Chestnut and the Yveltal EX. So that's awesome. 1 pull out of 4 packs. Being an ultra rare from these older sets, I will take that any day of the week, you guys. I will take it. I will take it. I will take it. So there we go. Delphox EX Kalos Power Trio tin is up next. The shrink wrap on these older tins is so like fragile as well. Just so weak. So weak. But there we go. So there it is in all its glory. Once again, Chesnaught, Delphox, Greninja. When it was printed, there's the back. And let's go. The last time I opened up this Delphox tin, I think I got a Pokemon Fan Club full art. It was just a highlight. I loved opening this tin. It was so funny. I think the video, my dog started barking at the start of it, and I had to like cut and then like restart the video because the dog just started barking like mid intro. I was just like, come on, man. Come on, man. I'm recording. I'm opening packs. But there we go. Delphox EX Promo right there. Once again, lit packs in this tin. So there we go. There is the code for you guys. Hopefully you guys are getting the finest of balls from those codes today. Alrighty. So once again, if you guys would like to know when I'm going to be dropping these openings of these massive openings, to kind of be like aware and be ready to be first in best dress for the codes, I do post this on my social media, on my Instagram or my Twitter. I will announce these so you guys can kind of like be aware that it's going to happen. But there you go. Once again, same packs. We'll go from XY base back through like we did in the same way that we did last time. Okay, so once again, if you guys have enjoyed today's opening so far, be sure to drop a like down below. And with that said, and let's get cracking into these packs. So we've got XY base up next. There we go. Get coded 3 and 2, and let's see what we can do. So we've got a Fletchling, Ekans, Panpour, Rhyhorn, Fennekin, Solrock, Ledian, Team Flagrant, a Chespin Reverse Holo, and just a Tauros. Regular rare, it's got 110 HP with Takedown and Seething Anger. Alrighty, Flashfire is up next. Let's go. Get coded. Hopefully you guys are getting like some sort of like epic Charizard from Flashfire today. And let's go. So we got a Litleo, Sneasel, Flabebe, Fletchling, Shinx, Rapidash, Fiery Torch, Sliggoo, Scrope, Reverse Holo, Shiftry Holo. Nice. We hit a Holo, 140 HP with the ability Leaf Draw and the attack Deranged Dance. Nice. Nice. Plasma Blast is up next. The very first set that I completed. Well, was it the very first? Well, it was one of the first that I actually started collecting when I first got back into the TCG. So I missed out on Plasma Storm and Plasma Freeze, but I managed to catch Plasma Blast and Legendary Treasures, which was kind of cool. And these cards are really warped. Hopefully that's like a good sign that we're going to pull something epic right here, or right now. So we got a Drifloon, Octillery, Shelgon, Lileep, Cover Fossil, and just a Rediculous, regular rare. So the Warpage didn't pay off, but that is all goods, all goods. Last but not least, we have Plasma Freeze with yet another chance to pull something insane and something that I do not have because I have no full arts from this. I have no full arts. I have probably 1 or 2 EXs from Plasma Freeze. I literally have nothing. 5 each. 5 each. Or if you combine the 4, 45 each. Which is probably how much these tins cost nowadays, about $45 each. I don't know. I have no clue. Or they will eventually, if they're not already. So we got a Pachirisu, Voltorb, Wooper, Trico, Eevee, Team Plasma Ball, that looks awesome. A Staravia, Krokorok, Weedle, Reverse Holo, and just a Beedrill. Regular rare, it's got 120 HP with Swift, Sting, and Pierce. Okay, so that tin was a little bit more mediocre. We did manage to hit something, but it was just the Shiftry. Just that little Shiftry Holo. So I'll throw that up the back there, just to show that we hit something at least. Alrighty, so last but not least, we do have the Greninja EX tin. Looks awesome. Definitely the most expensive tin out of the trio. If I'm just being honest, it's very expensive. Very expensive to pick this tin up. It took me forever. This was the last tin that I got, like, well, at one of the last that I purchased purely because of price. It was crazy expensive. Crazy expensive. I think it was like close to $50, 45 each. But there it is in all its glory. There is the Greninja EX. It's got 170 HP with sharpshooting and aqua blast. So let's throw that one up the back. Just like that. I'm breaking a sweat here, you guys. This is crazy. Crazy. It's in the middle of winter as well right now. So there is the code for the Greninja tin. First in best dressed on that one. Once again. But I can already tell you guys, this opening is going to be ridiculously long. I don't know how long this is going to take to render. Okay, so the packs changed. So the Greninja, this one has 2 Flash Fire, an XY base, and a Plasma Blast. Interesting. So let's go Flash Fire last, I think, this time. Let's mix things up a little bit. Alrighty. Let's go. This is going to be pretty epic with 2 Flash Fire packs with 2 chances to get that secret rare Megazard. There it is. There is the code for the XY base booster pack. When are we going to hit our very first full art? Have we hit one yet? I don't think we have. Oh no, we did. We hit the Heracross so far. When are we going to get our next one? Far out. I forgot that first tin was lit. That Pikachu tin. Talking about Pikachu, there you are. Spritzy, Evanipede, Gerda, Rainbow Energy, Great Ball, Pawniard, Reverse Hollow, and just a Rhydon regular rare. Alrighty, Plasma Blast up next. I love how there's no spoilers on the back of these codes. It's just so awesome. Why? Go back to it. They need to go back to it. Ooh, the color difference in the cards. You guys see that? How dark that is and how light this is? That's wild. That is absolutely wild. But let's go into this pack here. We've got a Porygon, Lapras, Snova, Snorunt, Aron, a Ursaring, Musharna, Cover Fossil, Teddiursa, Reverse Hollow, and a Genesect. Regular rare. Alrighty, Mega Kangaskhan up next. From Flash Fire. Is this going to be the pack that gets us the Mega Charizard? I've never pulled the blue Mega Charizard. I did pull the Mega Charizard Y Secret Rare when I was cracking into Flash Fire back in the day, like 2 to 3 years ago now. It was lit. It was lit, Leo. We got a Goomy, Esper, Binacle, Torkoal, Palpad, Celio, Fletchinder, Reverse Hollow, and a Druddigon Hollow. This was actually one of the most common hollows for me to pull from Flash Fire back in the day. But yeah, awesome. Druddigon Hollow. Next back here, we've got the Mega Charizard from Flash Fire to finish things off from the Kalos Power Trio. So there we go. There is the final code from this tin. And then we got one more tin to go. And then we're going to go to a quick ad break. Or just a quick rest to recover from all of the hype and get back into things. But we got a Spheal, a Caterpie, Baneri, Pidgeotto, Pokemon Fan Club, Celio, Goomy, Reverse Hollow, and a Luxray regular rare. It's got 140 HP with Fang Snipe and Wild Charge. Okay, so that wraps up the Kalos Power Trio tins. That was kind of insane. Like, it's like crazy the difference between the pull ratios of back then and then like the Battle Heart Trio. You can see like it's legit just like one pull per tin. So the first tin, Yveltal, second tin, Shiftry, third tin, Druddigon. Like the pull ratios is kind of wild. But actually we'll leave those guys up the back because we do have just one more tin to go in this first session here. And it is, in fact, the Xerneas Legends of Kalos tin. So this one is throwback and I think it's got some pretty good pack arts. If it's the original one, if I manage to pick up the original one, it does have some pretty epic packs inside of this one. So there it is in all of its glory. And let's get busting into this shrink wrap and then we'll go through the tin real quick. And so that if we're cracking into the Xerneas now, that means once I get back from the quick ad break, we're going to head onto the Yveltal and then get back into the trios once again. So there it is. That's what it looks like when you first crack into the tin. So here is the Xerneas EX. It's got 170 HP with Breakthrough and X Blast. How convenient that that attack is Breakthrough. And then they named a set in the XY series Breakthrough as well. That's funny, hey. Did they have Breakthrough planned all the way back when this Xerneas was made? That's interesting. Very interesting. So let's get everything out of this tin. Here is the code for the Xerneas promo card. There you go. First in, best dressed for that one today. Let's get these packs out. Get the rubbish back in the tin so it doesn't go everywhere. And we have 2 XY base, a Legendary Treasures, and a Plasma Blast. Let's go. What a way to finish things off for the first session, you guys. So we've got XY base up first. We're just going to crack into it in that order. And let's see what we can get out of this tin today. Alrighty. So there we go. So if you guys are not already subscribed and you have enjoyed today's opening, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And be sure to hit the bell next to the subscribe button to be notified whenever I upload. So let's go. We got a Skidoo. Skidoo. We got a Sandile, Bunnelby, Froakie, Muscle Band, one of the more playable cards from the set. We got a Volbeat, Solrock, Staryu, Reverse Holo, and a Simisage, regular rare. It's got 90 HP with Torment and Solar Beam. Alrighty. Second pack. There we go. 3 and... Ooh. 3 and 2. And let's see what we can do. If you guys can't tell by my robotic tone, my fingers are tingling right now. Anyway, let's get out of robot mode. We got a Professor's Letter, Frogadier, a Fletchling, Reverse Holo, and the hype up the back here today is... No way! We got an Yveltal EX Full Art. I was just saying to you guys that this card was just epic back in the day, and then we did it. We got the Yveltal and the Yveltal EX Full Art in the same part of the same opening. Oh man, I can't believe we pulled this card. My goodness, my goodness. One of my favorite, well, if not my favorite from the XY set. Yo, so there it is, 170 HP with Evil Ball and Y Cyclone. Let me know your thoughts on that Yveltal EX Full Art in the comment section below. We saved one of the best tins for last, I think, you guys, because we got Legendary Treasures up next, and you guys already know the pull rates in Legendary Treasures is wild. So there we go. Here is the code for one of the fan fave sets of the TCG. So I think it's 3 and 3. If I'm correct, I think it's 3 and 3. Gotta really like press my memory way back when. So we got a Gibble, a Krogunk, or was it 3 to the front? I don't know. Piplup, a Minchino, Duosion, and a Mulga, a Rayquaza Holo, a Kyurem EX, and just a Gardevoir from the Radiant Collection. Oh man, I thought we were gonna get the whole shabam right there. No way. So we got the Rayquaza Holo and the Kyurem EX from the same pack right there. Wow. I told you guys, Legendary Treasures, the pull rates in that set does not disappoint. And that's why it was the fan fave. This was the first time they ever did it in the TCG where they just had insanely high pull rates, and it paid off. Like the set was so fun to open when it came out, and it's still fun to this day. So there we go. There is the code. And let's go 3 and 2. And let's see what we can finish things off on in this first part of today's opening of every XY series tin. So we got a Shelmet, a Munna, a Throw, Kangaskhan, Drifloon, Reversal Trigger, Pokemon Catcher, Energy Retrieval, Reverse Holo Octillery, burp number 3, excuse me, and a Salamence Holo. So our first pull from an older pack today being the Salamence Holo from Plasma Blast. So it's got 150 HP with the ability Break Wing and Gaia Crush. Nice. So that's an awesome way to finish things off today. So you guys can see up the back what we've pulled from these First 7 tins, 7 out of 28, here we go. Alrighty, so it's probably about heading on towards the 40-minute mark in the video already, so this is going to be a very long opening today, you guys. But if you guys have enjoyed today's opening so far, be sure to drop a like down below, and I'll catch you guys in a sec. Bam, and we're back and raring to go. We have, next up, the Yveltal, Legends of Kalos duo tin. So just before, you guys would have seen the Xerneas, and now it's time for the Yveltal. So here it is in all its glory. Let's get straight back into it. There's the Yveltal. On the side, Yveltal, Xerneas, Energies. There's the top, and when it was printed, which was in 2014. But that's it. Let's get this shrink wrap off, and let's see what we can get, you guys. This is going to be absolutely epic. If you guys have skipped like further ahead into the video, you guys will want to head back to the first kind of part, I guess you say, or first session of this opening, and check that out, because the pulls were absolutely insane. But let's throw this Yveltal in a sleeve real quick, like, and let's have a look at what it does here. So we got the Yveltal EX. It's got 170 HP with Evil Ball and Y Cyclone. So there it is. There's the reprint from the one that we pulled twice in session 1. That's kind of wild. We pulled both of them, and now we've got the promo as well. This is kind of epic, you guys, if I don't say so myself. But there is the code for the Yveltal tin. So you'll get that promo, and also a deck most likely built around that promo, if that was a thing back when this tin came out. Maybe, I don't know. I can't even remember, to be honest. But let's go. So inside of this tin, we have XY base, Legendary Treasures, and Plasma Blast. So the same as the Xerneas one. But with that said, let's get into this next pack right here and see if we can continue the good times, because this has been an awesome opening so far. So if you guys have enjoyed today's opening so far, be sure to drop a like down below. But let's go. First pack of session 2, we've got a Phantom, an Inkay, Chespin, Pansear, Staryu, Diggersby, Corsola, Kakuna, Go-Goat, Reverse Rare, and a Greninja Holo Rare. Nice, 130 HP with the ability Water Shuriken and Mist Slash to kick things off. Alright, kicking it off with the Greninja. Next pack, we have XY base once again, back again, once again. And there we go. Code number 2. Hopefully you guys are getting the finest pulls from those codes. Once again, if you guys have not already, click the bell next to the subscribe button. Be sure to do that one. It is the best way to be first and best dressed for the codes on anyone's channel. Definitely turn on those push notifications for everyone. But we've got a Hard Charm, a Electrode, Starmie, Reverse Rare once again, and a Beedrill, regular rare, 120 HP with Poison Jab and Flash Needle. Alrighty, so we're up to Legendary Treasures. Can it come through again? That last pack of Legendary Treasures was amazing. So it's 3 and 3. Gotta remember the pack trick do. That pack trick do. So we got a Piplup, Timpole, Double, Tangela, Elisa, a double colorless energy, Carnivine, Reverse Hollow Pancake. We got the Stunfisk there. And that one's just an uncommon. And a Xatu, a regular rare with from the Radiant Collection, a Superior. So nothing all too fancy out of that one today. That's okay. All good. Plasma Blast is up next. So we've already got our kind of hit from this tin. So I wouldn't expect anything else out of it, because these older tins, that's just kind of how it works. One pull and then that's all she wrote. Unless you're having like a crazy good day, which doesn't usually happen for me. But so far this opening has proven otherwise. So we got a Houndour, we got a Aron, Squirtle, Porygon, Plasma Energy, Fraxure, Iris, Scoop Up Cyclone. So once again, proven wrong by Plasma Blast here today. Scoop Up Cyclone. So what does that say? It does put one of your Pokemon and all cards attached to it into your hand. Okay, interesting. And just a Rediculous, regular rare. So I'll definitely get a sleeve for the A spec. I believe these are considered to be ultra rares from the Plasma series. if I remember correctly. It looks like just a holo, but it kind of looks cool. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts on A-Specs in the comment section below. I'd love to know what you guys think of them. If do you reckon they'll bring them back in the TCG? I don't think so. I don't think they'll bring them back. Like, in my personal opinion, I don't think so, but you never know. You never know. So let's throw those promos and pulls off to the side there, because next up we're starting our next trio, which happens to be one of the weirder trios from the XY series, which this one here is the Champions Trio Tin. So these come with 3 packs instead of 4, and just like a kind of bad promo. if I'm gonna be honest, it's terrible. These are like the cheapy tins, the ones for the mums to buy for their kids when they're out, when their kids are having a bit of a whinge and they don't want to spend too much money, but they still want to get them something cool. That's this tin. It is the whinge. What would you call it? Like the the kid pleaser. I don't know, the parent pleaser kind of tin. The parent special, we'll call it. But we get the Gyarados Holo. This one is an ultimate foil from Ancient Origins. It's got 130 HP with Berserker Splash and Aqua Tail. So I'm not going to sleeve you up. You can say unsleeved. I'm sorry. All the holos can get a bit of love later on. Ain't nobody got time for that. I'll be sitting here all day if I was gonna sleeve all of the holos. But let's throw you off to the side there, and let's see what packs we have inside of this tin today. So we've got a Breakthrough, Ancient Origins, and Breakpoint. So that is our 3 packs. So let's see what this tin has in store for us. The first of the Champions back issue, or like, I don't even know what you want to call this tin. I think it was called a back issue tin, but yeah, Champions Trio tin. There we go. There's the code from the Breakthrough pack. Let's see if we can get a Mewtwo. Let's go. So we've got an Elgyem, a Ghastly, Meowth, Pansear, Ralts, Go-Goat, Quilava, a Wobbuffet. Ooh, we got a Noivern break. Nice. Nice pull right there. And a Marowak. Regular rare. But here we go. We got our Noivern break. 130 HP with Synchro Woofer. Nice. So it says it does 70 plus damage. If you have the same number of cards in your hand as your opponent, this attack does 80 more damage. Interesting. Very circumstantial, but interesting. So let's throw you in a sleeve. Even though you aren't the greatest pull, you are a pull nonetheless. So a little bit of love to the Noivern, which I think Noivern's getting some sort of an ultra rare in Sun and Moon coming up, which is kind of hype, you guys. So we're cracking into my favorite set now, Ancient Origins, and let's see if it can come through for us. There we go. Mooney. I don't know. I'm just trying to make something of the code. Alrighty, there we go. Ancient Origins, let's see. So we've got an Eevee, Cottony, Relicanth, Golurk, Persian, Vespiquen, Emperor Spirit Link, Hexmaniac, Fated Town, and a Vespiquen. The troll comes through. We have bad history, me and you. We have very bad history. I'm not even going to read out your attacks just because I have bad blood with that Vespiquen. For those guys who didn't know, we don't get along. I've cracked into lots of Ancient Origins because it's my favorite set, like I said, but that card, just that card. So Breakpoint is up next. This set has the chance to pull Darkrai once again. So let's see. So we got a Corsola, Drowsy, Petlil, Psychic's Third Eye, Doublade, Scizor Spirit Link, Reverse Holo Staryu, and just a Meowstic. Regular rare. It's got 90 HP with Energy Present and Psyshot. Okay. So let's move the pulls over just a smidge. And let's see what is inside of this Gengar tin, which is the next tin in the list here. From the Champions Trio, the little baby tin. Check out how small that one is in comparison to a full-size one, which I have right here. Right here, there you go. There is the size comparison. It's a little bit bigger. It's like a lid bigger. The normal tins are a lid bigger than these Champions Trio tins. But let's crack into this one and see if we can step our game up there. We got the Noivern break. That's something. I'll take something, you guys, any day, as long as we don't get dudded. I'm waiting for the first tin to break the streak. Oh, this card is crazy warped. Look at that. It's like crooked as. They had a bit of a hard time getting that one in by the looks. It's definitely like out of shape. Gengar, 130 HP with Sinister Fog and Creep Show. Alrighty, so we should have the same packs as what we did just before. We got Breakthrough, Ancient Origins, and Break Point, which is awesome. So we're gonna start crushing through these tins real quick with these little baby tins. They're cool. Don't get me wrong, they're cool tins, but they're definitely the parent pleaser. The parent special. So there we go. Breakthrough, Ancient Origins, Break Point. Let's go. Let's see what we can get out of this Gengar tin. One of these tins, I think it was the Gyarados one. When I opened it up, I pulled a secret rare Mega Heracross from was it Furious Fierce? So I don't know if this is like a different print of sorts. I think I did get the secret rare Mega Heracross. So I don't know what tin it was. I'm pretty sure if I look back on the channel, I'd be able to find it. But anyway, off the top of my head, I can't remember. So we got a Remoraid, Pikachu, a Haunter, Prinplup, Dedenne, a Frogadier, Reverse Holo, and just a Holucha, regular rare. Alrighty, Ancient Origins. My favorite set. I love, like, my favorite XY set, I should say. I should be quite specific about that, because my favorite set of all time is kind of tied between Dark Explorers and the Neo series, like as a whole. I just love my Gen 2, but then I love the Dark Explorers black and white set. It was just kind of lit. All the majority of the black and white series sets were pretty sick, but the pull rates were just so low. So we got a Curlier Reverse Holo, and I tell you guys, I'm being honest right now. This card, that Vespiquen, is just, it haunts me. It is the worst. It is seriously the worst. And my dog is barking in the background right now. I don't know if we have a visitor. Hopefully not, because I'm the only one home right now, and that would be kind of annoying. That would be kind of annoying. But last pack from the Gengar Champions Trio tin, and we got Breakpoint. So let's go 3 and 2, and let's see if Breakpoint can come through for us and give us something here today. So we've got a Hoenn, a Shinx, Spritzy, Glameow, Slowpoke, Luxio, Kricketune, Palpitoad, Shiftry, Reverse Rare, and a Mega Gyarados EX. That is awesome, you guys. Wow. What a way to finish off this Champions Trio 10. So I'll quickly throw this in a sleeve, and I may... Hold on, has he stopped barking yet? No, he hasn't. Alrighty, I'm going to have a quick cut here, and I'm going to go see what's up with the dog. And I'll catch you guys in a sec. What is your problem? Huh? What is your problem? You're so annoying. Come here. Give me a pat. Sit down. There you go. I'm trying to record one of the most epic openings ever, and you're out here just barking away. And nothing. There's no one. No one's here. Yeah, that's what I thought. No one. Alright. Well, enough of you. I'm going back up, so be quiet. Be quiet for me. I'll be honest with you guys, he's a little shit, that one. He is so annoying. He always does this when I'm recording, but the show must go on. He's quiet for now. So let's go. So let's continue on with the Champions Trio tins and crack into my boy Marchant, Mr. John Cena himself, and see what we can get. So we're going to have Breakthrough, Ancient Origins, and Breakpoint once again. But that was awesome. So let's quickly go back to that Mega Gyarados, because I kind of had to rush off it. But there we go. There's the Mega Gyarados once again. And let's see if we can continue the pull in every single tin kind of trend that we have going on right now, which is awesome. I'm loving it. The pulls are there, and I'll take it. Whether it's a holo, whether it's just a holo, I will take it. So there we go. Machamp alternate foil holo from Furious Fierce. It's got 150 HP with the ability Fighting Fury and the attack Machamp Crush. There we go. And let's get our packs out here. So what do we have once again? It is the exact same. Perfect. As expected. They're pretty solid sets. I'll take it. I'll take it. So there we go. Alrighty. So sorry about that, guys. Sorry about the little interruption there by the little pup. He loves it though. He loves it. So let's go. Breakthrough once again. Let's see if we can get that Mega Mewtwo. That Mega Mewtwo of sorts. Either X or Y. Doesn't faze me at all. They're both cool. Both pretty cool. So let's go. Breakthrough from the Machamp Champions Trio Tin. So we got a Swinub, a Noibat, Skiddo, Zorua, Vanillite, Printblup, Skylar, Gallade Spirit Link, Granbull, Reverse Holo, and just an Aromatisse, regular rare. Ancient Origins up next with that shiny Mega Rayquaza pack art. Can we get the shiny Mega Rayquaza? That would be awesome. That would be lit as. Actually, a full out any sort out of this, like these tins, is definitely epic. But let's go. Ancient Origins. If we go 3 for 3 with the Vespiquen, I may lose it. I'm just saying, I may lose the plot. So we got a Magikarp, Larvesta, Spinarak, Golurk, Tyranitar Spirit Link, Sableye, Metang, a Quagsire, Reverse Holo, just a common, and Claydol, regular rare. So we didn't do it. Okay. Breath of fresh air. I'll take it. I'll take it. Breakpoint is up next. Can Breakpoint come through? Was it? Oh no, Breakthrough came through for us. Breakpoint. But can Breakpoint save the day in this Machamp 10? Let's see. Last pack magic, please. Please. We got to continue the streak. Or is that a sign? We have a Rattata, a Numel, Electabuzz, Ferroseed, Blitzel, Delinquent, Nuzleaf, Pokemon Catcher, Eradicate, Reverse Rare, and no! The streak has been broken with the Ferrothorn, regular rare. That sucks. Oh well, oh well, oh well. It was bound to happen, you guys. It was bound to happen that we were going to hit a dud tin. But there we go. We'll throw those off to the side and let's get onto our next tin, which is going to be this one right here. We have the Venusaur Kanto Power Trio. I think it's the Kanto Power Trio. The EX Power Trio tins. I think. I'll just call it that for now, but feel free to correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section below. I'll just call it the EX Power Trio tin or the Kanto EX Power Trio tin. But yeah, so this is the tin in all its glory. You got the Venusaur on the front there looking all boss. You've got the Venusaur on the side, Charizard, and the Blastoise with the print date and all the juicy details. And there's the back for those guys who want to pause and have a read of that one. But with that said, let's get into the goods here and take a look-see at everything. So let's quickly grab a sleeve for my boy Venusaur here. There we go. There it is. So it's got 180 HP with Poison Powder and Jungle Hammer. There we go. Slide you up the back real quick like. Oh, and we got some pretty solid sets in this tin today as well. So there's the code for the EX Power Trio tin. There it is. There it is. The official name, the EX Power Trio tin. So inside of this tin, we've got Phantom Forces, Furious Fist, Flashfire, and Legendary Treasures. I'm going to be saving Phantom Forces for last because I'm on the hunt for the Mega Gengar Secret Rare, and I have been on the hunt for it for the last like 2 years. And I'm hoping that we can get it out of one of these random packs. That would be the craziest way to pull it, and it would just make this opening just even crazier than what it is already. So we got Furious Fist up first. So if you guys have enjoyed today's opening so far, I know I've said this a lot, but your support on these videos is just means the world to me. If you guys have enjoyed today's opening so far, be sure to show your support on the opening by dropping a like down below and letting me know in the comment section below what opening of ever you would like to see me do next on the channel. I'd love to know. But we've got a Shelmet, Cubchoo, a Poliwag, Hitmontop, Energy Switch, Amora, Slacking, Reverse Holo Rare, and an Aurorus regular rare. Alrighty, next up we've got Flashfire, cracking into some pretty solid packs out of these tins. I'm not gonna lie, I'll take it. I will take it. But there we go, that is the code 3 and 2. And let's see if we can get something crazy here from Flashfire. So we've got Bergmite, Stunky, Geodude, Fletchling, Phoebus, Pidgeotto, Nuzleaf, Fletchinder, Pinecoat Reverse Holo, just a common, and Dragouge. Dragouge regular rare. It's got 100 HP with the ability Poison Barrier and Poison Breath. Alrighty, next up is Legendary Treasures. Has that tin, the Machamp tin, changed the tide of this opening? Has it mellowed things out and changed everything? I wonder. So 3 and 3. Legendary Treasures. So we got a Solosis, Minchino, Woobat, Dwebble, and Elisa, Cedric Juniper, Carnivine, Pancake, Reverse Holo, Miss Magius, Regular Rare, and just a Gardevoir from the Radiant Collection. Look how sparkly that is. But no hits so far. Nothing. So, is it here? Do we have you in your secret rare form, in your final form? Hopefully. Fingers are crossed. I know it's a bit of a stretch, but my fingers are crossed. There we go. Just for the camera, just so you guys can see, it's legit. Fingers are crossed. And then we got go up in here, blowing us a kiss. Kiss good luck. A Totodile, Yanma, Litwick, Gligar, Robo Substitute, a Wobbuffet, Shauna, Roller Skates, Reverse Holo, and no, we've gone back to back with the dud tins. Oh no, it was bound to happen, you guys. This is where the where things go downhill. This is where everything goes downhill. Okay, Charizard, I'm bringing out the big guns right now. Charizard, help me. things are falling apart, and I need you to come with the most lit pulls ever. So let's go into the next 10 from the EX Power Trio tins. Throw that off to the side. Let's get our Charizard out here. There we go. Grab your sleeve real quick. Whoops, what way does the sleeve go? There it is. If you guys are wondering what sleeves I'm using, I'm actually using KMC Profit, or like Profit sleeves, but or Slim Fits. So we got the Charizard EX here. It's got 180 HP with Stoke and Fire Blast. So not the good Charizard, the Combustion Blast one from Flashfire, but it is what it is. We did actually just recently get a reprint Charizard box with that type of Charizard in it. But anyway, let's get into these packs. My hard drive just like restarted itself just randomly then. Weird. But there is the code for the EX Power Trio Tin Charizard. And let's get our packs out. So we're gonna crack into Phantom Forces first this time. Just to, I don't know. I want to hold the suspense, but at the same time, I don't want the suspense. It's killing me. It's killing me. So there we go. Make sure everything's all good to go. Webcam's going, hand cam's going. All right, let's go. Phantom Forces is next. Let's crack into this one. There is the code for the Phantom Forces. Be sure to let me know in the comment section below if you guys pull the Secret Rare Mega Gengar from one of these Phantom Forces codes. I'll be so jealous if you guys do. But we've got a Bunnelby, Chansey, Carablast, Joltik, Pumpkaboo, Fearow, Enhanced Hammer, Swadloon, Goomy Reverse Holo, just a common, and just an Escavalier regular rare. It's got 100 HP with Poke Through and Spiral Rush, so we couldn't hit it, but that's alright. This is where things go downhill, guys. This is where the bad pulls kick in, because we went so well to kick things off, so now this is where things will kind of like balance out a little bit and level the playing fields, I guess. This is where the Pokemon Company takes my money. Take my money. But we got a Trapinch, Poliwag, Scraggy, Shroomish, Makuhita, Tyrant, Sparkling Robe, Vibrava, Landorus Reverse Rare, and a Hariyama regular rare. Alrighty, Flashfire is up next. So I'm going to save Legendary Treasures till last, just purely because, like, if we don't get anything out of this Flashfire pack, we have like some sort of a chance of getting something good to finish things off. But there we go. There is the flash fire code. 3 and 2. And let's see if we can hit something good today. So we got a Phoebus, a Bergmite, Caterpie, Pidgey, Helioptile, Luxio, Blacksmith, Krokorok, Barbaracle, which is a reverse rare, and a Shiftry Holo. Alrighty, so we've hit number 2 from Flashfire today. We got Shiftry once again. 140 HP with the ability Leaf Draw and Deranged Dance. Okay. Okay, so it is time. The gold card is going to show its face to us out of this random booster pack from this Charizard tin. It's going to do it. I can feel it. Sam is with us. Anyway, enough of the jokes. Let's go 3 and 3. So we have a Piplup, Charmander, Krogunk, Gibble, Curlier, Altaria, Crushing Hammer, Prinplup Reverse Holo, Ninetales Regular Rare, and a Superior from the Radiant Collection. That's shiny. Look at that shiny. Shiny sparkles. Shiny sparkles. Alrighty, so that wraps up the Charizard EX Power Trio tin. Yet another tin down and some pretty mediocre pulls. So from when was it? The Machamp tin through is when things have started to kind of like fall apart. I knew it was going to happen. My tin luck is usually terrible, so those first couple of tins was like, that was too good to be true. And now it's time to suffer. The Pokemon Company is punishing me right now, but here's the Blastoise EX. It's got 180 HP with Rapid Spin and Splash Bomb. So let's throw this one in a sleeve real quick. There we go. Looking all pretty. And then once again, we got the exact same packs inside of this tin. There we go. Let's throw you in there like that. And here we go. Here is the code. Once again, first in best dressed on that one. And let's see, we got Phantom Forces, Furious Fist, Flash Fire, and Legendary Treasures. Let's just do it in that order. Why not? I don't see why not. Let's go. Crack into my little search for series that I've got going mid video right now. Mid recording. Let's go 3, 2, and let's see if we can get some crazy good pulls. So we got a Dino, Frillish, Sawaddle, Purloin, Bronzor, Zerosic, Sliggoo, a Manectric Spirit Link, Yane Mega, Reverse Rare, and a Pyro Holo. Alright, I'll take it. First little bit of first pack magic right there. 110 HP with the ability Flare Command and Inferno Onrush. Nice. I will take it. A pull is a pull. Furious Fist is up next, and yeah, straight from the first pack. That definitely opens up our the amount of pulls that we can get from these upcoming packs right here. So Furious Fist. What do we have? So we got a Scraggy, Eevee, Patrat, Cubchoo, Slackoth, Sparkling Robe, Vibrava, Gothorita, a Mountain Ring, Reverse Holo, and just a Golurk, regular rare. Alrighty, Flash Fire. Can we get something other than a Shiftry from Flash Fire, like a Charizard? You guys already know. Can't open the Charizard set and not want a Charizard. It's against the rules. 3, 2. Let's go. So we have a Geodude, Phoebus, Bergmite, Caterpie, Pidgey, Miltank, Graveler, a Pidgeotto, Pineco Reverse Holo, and a Fortress regular rare. There we go. We got the evolution line happening right there. Okay, so nothing all too fancy from Flashfire right there, but it is time for Legendary Treasures to come through and save the day. We're going to hit the gold card, you guys. I said it just before. It's going to happen. We're going to do it. 3 and 3. Let's go. So we have a Dwebble, Zorua, Sawaddle, Snivy, Ralts, Cherubi, Servine, Mewtwo Holo, nice pull right there, Toxicroak, and a Mew EX. We did it. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Those double pull packs though, coming through with the goods. 120 HP with Power Edge and Psy Slash, and then we got the playable Mew EX with 120 HP with the ability Versatile and the attack Replace. Check that out. That is what I'm talking about. A little bit of last pack magic right there to wrap up the second session of today's opening with that little bit of an interruption from the pup, but that's all good. So if you guys have enjoyed this opening so far, this opening of every XY Series 10, be sure to drop a like down below, but I'm going to get it refreshed and I'll catch you guys in a sec. And we're back. I'm feeling refueled, I'm feeling refreshed, and we are here with the, I think this is the Power Beyond Trio tins to start session 3. I can't believe we're already 3/4 of the way through this opening. It has been absolutely insane so far. So you guys see we got Rayquaza, Hooper, and Latios, and I think this is the Power Beyond. Yeah, the Power Beyond Trio tin. Absolutely awesome. So we're going to start off with Latios here. So let's go in. Let's get straight into it without further ado. No hesitations. You guys already know. This is going to be awesome, guys. So there we go. There is the Latios EX Power Beyond Trio tin. It's got Rayquaza on the side, Hooper, and Latios. And there's the back for those guys who want to pause and have a read of that one. But without further ado, let's get cracking into this tin and hope for the finest of pulls as per the usual. We're not really on the hunt for anything all too fancy. We just want, well, of course we're on the hunt for fancy stuff. I said not anything all too fancy, but we're on the hunt for some good stuff, of course. But there we go. There is the Latios EX. It's got 170 HP with Fast Raider and Light Pulse. Alrighty, so I'll just throw that one up the back there. And let's see what packs we have inside of this trio. But before we do that, there is the code for the Latios from the Power Beyond Trio. And there we go. So once again, this is going to be a very, very long opening. We're doing it all real time, no cuts, minimal editing. You guys are going to see exactly how long it takes to crack into this many tins. But yo, the packs in this tin is awesome. We got Primal Clash, Roaring Skies, and 2 Ancient Origins. That is awesome. That is awesome. So we'll start off with the Ancient Origins and work our way back. You guys already know I love my Ancient Origins, but we do not want to get any Vespiquen Ancient traits. Please, please stay away. But let's go. We got the shiny Mega Rayquaza first of all here. And let's go. Hold up a sec. I got something in my eye. A little bit of dust or something. I don't know. But there is the code. I'd really love to keep the Ancient Origins ones for myself just because it's like the fave. But I'm going out of my way for you guys today. All the codes are getting given away out of every single tin. But let's go. So we got a Magikarp, Ralts, Oddish, Eevee, Dangerous Energy, Eco Arm, Blossom, Persian, Reverse Holo Common. Ooh, and there we go. We hit something. Yo, I wasn't expecting anything. There we go. 130 HP with full retaliation and thrash. We got the Gyarados Ancient trait with the little fisherman in there. I love this card. Let me know your thoughts on this Gyarados Holo in the comment section below. That's an awesome way to kick things off. I will take it. I will take it. Alrighty, next pack here from Ancient Origins. Lego. There is code number 2. 3 and 2, and let's see what we can do. So we got the Ancient trait, Baltoy, a Cottony, Relicanth, Golurk, Beldum, Lucky Helmet, Curlier, a Metang, Sceptile, Spirit Link, Reverse Holo, and my boy Entei. Regular rare, it's got 120 HP with Burning Roar and Combat Blaze. Roaring Skies, I need to buy a Roaring Skies boost box. Better take notes. Better take notes. I need to pick one up while they're still kind of hanging around. But there we go. There is the Roaring Skies code. Hopefully you guys pull a Shaman for your TCGO decks. And hopefully we can get one today as well. That would be absolutely awesome. So we've got a Voltorb, Gligar, Shuppet, Meowth, Cascoon, Altaria, Rayquaza Spirit Link, Steven, Togetic, Reverse Holo, just an uncommon, and a Skarmory. Regular rare's got 100 HP with Call for Family and Blow Through. Alrighty guys, Primal Clashy up next. Let's go. There we go, there is the code. 3 and 2. So we have a Hippopotas, Surskit, Barboach, Zigzagoon, Trico, Acrobike, one of the more playable cards from the set. We got Nidoqueen, Magcargo, Reverse Holo Rhydon, and just a Probopass regular rare. Okay, so pretty anticlimactic way to start session number 3, but let's go on to Hooper next and see if Hooper can be the one to come through for us. So let's go. Lego. Let's get this shrink wrap off. I think this is probably the most time consuming thing. It's just kind of getting everything out. So let's just get everything out. It's like bam, bam, bam. Get this tin out of the way and then we'll go through everything. Come on, there we go. Okay. So our packs once again is 2 Ancient Origins, a Roaring Sky, and a Primal Clash. We've got the code. And then we've got our Hooper. So let's get the sleeve for you real quick. There we go, nice. It just fits so well. These sleeves are awesome. They're so good. So we got a Hooper EX. It's got 170 HP with the ability Scoundrel Ring and Hyperspace Fury. Alrighty. So let's throw you at the back there. And let's get into pack number 1 from our second tin from the Powers Beyond. Powers Beyond trio. There we go. 3 and 2. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can pick up our game in this second tin here and get things back on track to how session 1 was, because that first part of this opening was the best way to kick things off. The polls were there. It was a good time. So we got a Forest of Giant Plants and a Porygon Z regular rare. There we go. 3 and 2. So we've got a Porygon, Larvesta, Golett, Combee, Quagsire, Sliggoo, Level Ball, Sableye, Regice, Reverse Holo Rare, and my boy Entei, once again, coming through to say hello. 120 HP with Burning Roar and Combat Blaze. Roaring Skies. I wonder if we've got a dud tin here, you guys. I wonder. It's just crazy how like up and down it's been. It's like that first part was just lit, and then the second part things started off good and then it kind of just fell through, and then now we're just hitting that 1 pull out of 4 packs kind of pull ratio, which is pretty standard, but not what I want to see. Not what I want to see. But we have an Electrike, Reverse Holo Common, and there it is. There's our pull. We got a Togekiss, Ancient Trait, Holo Rare. It's got 130 HP with the ability Serene Grace and Fairy Wind. So there it is. Is this going to be the kind of like trend for these tins? Just 1 pull being an Ancient Trait Holo Rare. Or can Primal Clash right now break that trend and come through with the finest of pulls? So let's have a look. Let's have a look see. So we got a Meditite, Drubber, Shroomish, Marill, Corphish, Lanoon, Aggron Spirit Link, Torchic, Ludicolo, Reverse Holo Rare, and an Agorbis Ancient Trait Rare. Oh no, so it couldn't. So the trends are sticking so far. So let's see with our final tin if that is going to be the real deal. Is this going to be the trends for these 3 tins? So here we go. Rayquaza is next. So let's get the shrink wrap off. Let's do it like last time, because I think that felt a lot quicker than what it was before. There we go. Pop that out. Code. Packs. Reassemble. I feel as if there's a lot of wasted space in these tins. Like down the bottom, there really should be something else. There's just like this big gap of nothing, and they could really like utilize the space. But there's our packs once again. Here is the code for the Powers Beyond Rayquaza tin, and let's grab a sleeve for the Rayquaza EX promo. There we go. Okay, so it's got 180 HP with Dragon Claw and Dragon Strike. So let's go. Same order as last time. kicking it off with Ancient Origins. And we haven't seen a Vespiquen Ancient Trait rare yet, but now that I've said that, I think it's probably going to happen. So I should really keep my mouth shut when it comes to comes to that. Bit of reverse psychology. Oh, I'd love to see that that Ancient Trait Vespiquen. Well, actually, now that I've said that, I'm going to get it. But we got a Combee, a Sableye, Tyranitar Spirit Link, Ampharos Spirit Link, Sableye Reverse Holo, not a Vespiquen. Oh, we got a Volcarona. Okay. It is an ancient trait, but it's yeah, it's a dud. 110 HP with Burning Scales and Windwheel. Alrighty, next pack of Ancient Origins. I just noticed because in every single one of these sets in this tin, there is the potential to get an ancient trait holo rare. I think I'm pretty sure. This is like that kind of era where ancient traits were like a thing. Alrighty, so we got our Relicanth, Meowth, Eevee, Porygon, Baltoy, Paint Roller, Ariados, Energy Recycler, Combee, and a Claydol regular rare. Roaring Skies. Well, that one like almost felt like it was already open. That's kind of weird. That is kind of weird. It's either that or it just rips so easily because it didn't even rip along like the crimped section. It just kind of ripped above it, which is a little bit strange. But we got a Meowth, Cascoon, Holucha. We have a crimped Holucha. Okay, you guys see that? We have a crimped Holucha. That's kind of weird. I'm gonna throw that up the back. That's like a little bit of a highlight crimped card. We got a Dratini, Inkay, Shelgon, Switch, Ninjask, a Skarmory Reverse Holo Rare, and a Shedinja regular rare. Alrighty guys, Primal Clash is our final chance to pull something from this tin. Can we do it? Can we keep the good times rolling with at least one pull per tin? Even though we've already kind of broke that streak from the Machamp tin. But anyway, moving on, we have a Trico, Shroomish, Tangela, Bidoof. Oh, another Bidoof. We got a Clamperl. We got that double Bidoof dough, a Nidoqueen, Marshtomp Reverse Holo, and a Camerupt EX. Nice pull right there. There we go. So we hit something. It was one of the more mediocre EXs to get from Primal Clash, but we got something, and that's all we want. That is all we want from these tins. It's just kind of something. So kind of a bit of a weird tin there. We got the Holucha, crimped Holucha, and the Camerupt EX. I don't know if there's any sort of market for like crimped cards, but yeah, let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to know. I'm not really into that kind of like side of the selling side of things. I'm just kind of here just cracking packs, doing my collection, and seeing what's playable, what's not, and yeah, all that sort of good stuff. So let's go into our next trio, which is the Hoenn Power Trio tins with Swampert, Blaziken, and Sceptile. Let's crack into this one. Get all the goodies out. Code, packs, and let's throw this up to the side. Another reason why I kind of just have to keep everything all tucked together is purely because of like, I just have very limited like room. And these like, the rubbish alone is going to like take up all of that space from all these tins, which is kind of wild. But let's leave this Swampert up real quick and have a look-see at it. So there we go. Swampert EX has 180 HP with Mud Flood and Hydro Tackle. Nice. Let me know your favorite out of the Hoenn Power Trio tin. Do you like Swampert, Blaziken, or Sceptile? Because I know the Hoenn era, 3rd gen, it was a very popular generation. In general, everyone loved it. I loved it myself as well. But we got Roaring Skies, Primal Clash, and Furious Fist in this one. So let's go from Furious Fist through to Roaring Skies, because I'm pretty hyped for some epic pulls from Roaring Skies. So I say this all the time, but if you guys do enjoy these openings of every on the channel and would like to see more, be sure to drop a like on this video and let me know in the comment section below what opening of every you would like to see me do next. I'll definitely be sussing out that comment section and seeing what you guys have to say. So in this first tin of the Hoenn Power Trio, we have a Bellsprout, Mienfoo, Clauncher, Magmar, Pikachu, Raichu, Sail Fossil, Scrafty, Combuskin, reverse holo, just an uncommon, and a Breloom, regular rare. Alrighty, Primal Clash is next. Whoop. Whoop. Knocking stacks everywhere. But there we go. Primal Clash code. And let's see what we can get. So we have a Tentacle, Torchic, Hippopotas, Surskit, Barboach, Archie's Ace in the Hole, Bibarel, Scorched Earth, Azumarill, reverse holo, and just a Probopass once again. Alrighty, so now we're on to our Roaring Skies booster packs. So this is where the pulls are going to be. We've had our 2 duds, now we're due to get our 1 pull. Just that one. There we go. These tins are very kind of like set, if you know what I mean. It's kind of just like you get your 1 pull and that's it. And if you have a really good tin, you'll get a really good tin. But we've got our Barnacle, Gligar, Shuppet, Togepi, Altaria, Rayquaza Spirit Link, Silcoon, Execute, reverse holo, and a Rayquaza EX. Nice, there it is. There it is, coming through with power. I can't remember if the Dragon type one or this one was the better one from Roaring Skies. It's really, I'm having a bit of a mind blank right now, but there we go. Rayquaza EX has 170 HP with Intensifying Burn and Dragon Pulse. It might have been between the Megas. I know the Dragon type Mega was the better one out of the 2, I think. Or even the colorless one was good at one stage as well. It really like, I think the prices fluctuated between the 2 of them. I don't know, let me know in the comment section below if you guys know what the dealio was with the Rayquazas. And out of the 2 regular ones, which one is the better one out of the 2? But awesome, so we got a pull from this tin, which is perfect. Absolutely epic. So we got a Gligar, Meowth, Spearow, Natu, Shuppet, Switch, Dragonair, Gallade Spirit Link, Beautifly, reverse holo rare, and just a Zapdos, regular rare, to finish things off. So not a bad tin. We got an ultra rare, so I'll take that any day of the week. Any day of the week. Alrighty, so let's get all our goodies kind of just tucked over to the side here, because it is time for Blaziken. It's time to heat things up a little bit, light things up, and crack into this one. So we got 3 more tins, including this one. 3 tins to go in session number 3. Alrighty, so that is the shrink wrappage off. Let's get Blaziken out. Code card and our packs. So the packs should be all the same once again. Excuse me. I don't know what it is. It must be, I'm having Pepsi right now. You guys can see on the face cam. I got my Pepsi, and it's just, it's just bubbling away in my stomach and just causing all of the burps. I apologize for all the burpage throughout today's opening. But we got 2 Roaring Skies packs, a Primal Clash, and a Furious Fist. There is the code for the Blaziken. Bup. We got bup. Gotta really emphasize on the in the bup. I don't know what is going on right now. But there is the Blaziken EX, has 170 HP with Fist of Focus and Flare Storm. Nice. So yeah, once again, let me know your favorite out of the Hoenn Power Trio tins in the comment section below. This time we're going from Roaring Skies back. We're going to work our way back today and hope for the finest of pulls as per the usual. 3 and 2. And let's go. So we have a Nincada, Gligar, Voltorb, Inkay, Barnacle, Altaria, Wide Lens, Manectric, Fearow reverse holo, and there it is, our holo rare Togekiss. Coming to say hello once again, just like it did in the Powers Beyond trio tins. But let's throw that one up the back and move on to our next pack. Little bit of first pack magic there. Is that a sign? Is that a sign for a good tin? I don't know. I'm really kind of lost here, but is that the 3 S's saying that this pack's gonna be hot with a little bit of, I don't know, barbecue those executes. Anyway, we got a Dratini, Electrike, Tailo, a Bagon, Togetic, Healing Scarf, Dragonair, reverse holo, Holucha, and a Carbink. So it wasn't hot at all. It was terrible. A Carbink regular rare. Alrighty, Primal Clash here. is up next. We do have our pull from this tin already, so I wouldn't be surprised if that's a wrap. Because yeah, like I've said like twice now in this opening, it's very kind of default. You just kind of get your one pull and that's it, or you'll have a really good tin. And at the moment we're just getting the kind of average kind of pulls from these tins. But we got an energy retrieval, Celio, Diggersby, and a Tangrowth, regular rare. Alrighty, Furious Fist, last pack magic. Come on, let's step it up. Let's bring the hype back with a bit of old gold goodness from Furious Fist. So there we go, 3 and 2, spin around, and we have a Golett, Bellsprout, Shelmet, Magmar, Mienfoo, Maintenance, Amora, Focus Sash, Shroomish Reverse Holo, Golurk, regular rare. So it's happened again, just an Ancient Trait Holo and our promo as the pulls from that tin. That's what this session seems to be about. It just seems to be the trends right now. But there is our Sceptile tin, our final of the Hoenn Power Trio tins, and then we're going to move on to a duo. Once again, just like we did in session 1, we'll finish it off with a duo, and then we'll come back with the second one out of the 2 in session 4. Alrighty, so we get our Sceptile out. Then we get the code card, our 4 booster packs, and that's a wrap. That is a wrap. Okay, so we got 2 Roaring Skies, Primal Clash, and Furious Fist. So let's go like we did in the first one. Start off with Furious Fist and work our way through to Primal Clash. But there is the code, and it says, oh, how cute. Aww. And Mew. Oh, we got a Pokemon name. A Pokemon name in our code. That's kind of wild. I'll take it. I'll take it. That's a first for me, actually getting a Pokemon name in the code. Alrighty, so there we go. We have the Sceptile EX. It has 170 HP with agility and strong slash. Alright. Furious Fist, Primal Clash, 2 Roaring Skies. Okay. We had the potential to get some goods here. I just had to refresh on what packs we had, because I got my hopes for some solid goodies from Roaring Skies. There we go. Hopefully you guys are getting the finest supports from those codes. If you do manage to scoop a code up, be sure to let me know in the comment section below what you get. I'd love to know. Love to know. So we have a Clauncher, Magmar, Pikachu, Clefairy, Torchic, Vigoroth, Raichu, Sail Fossil, Golett Reverse Holo, and a Thundurus, that tank Thundurus, regular rare. I love it. I love how he's got a car over his head. It's just showing how boss he is. Thundurus is the man and has an awesome full art in Roaring Skies. Absolutely awesome full art in Roaring Skies. On the full art wall, of course. Got to show a bit of love. Love to Thundurus up there on the wall. But there we go. There's the code. And we got a bit of a VGC, video game competitive. And let's see what Primal Clash has for us. Probably nothing. That seems to be the trends of Primal Clash nowadays. But we got a Torchic, Marill, Surskit, Corphish, Rhydon, Linoon, Aggron Spirit Link, Lotad Reverse Holo Common, Sceptile Ancient Trait Holo. It is happening again, guys. It is happening again. No. But that's cool. We did get the Sceptile Ancient Trait Holo from the Sceptile tin, which is cool. It is awesome and it looks amazing. Don't get me wrong, but I think that's all we're gonna get from this tin as well. That sucks, but let's see if this tin can prove me wrong. I'm pretty convinced that that's it. Like our one pull, that's a wrap. But there we go, there is the code. 3 and 2. Come on, Roaring Skies. Prove us wrong. So we got a Natu, how do you do? Shout out to Leon Hart. We got a Shuppet, a Dratini, Cascoon, Wide Lens, Shelgon, Mega Turbo, Voltorb Reverse Holo Common, Carbink. Once again, just a Carbink, regular rare. Final pack from the Sceptile Hoenn Power Trio tin, and the final pack from the Hoenn Power Trio from the XY series. There we go. 3 and 2. And let's see if we can get a little bit of last pack magic here. We got a Togepi, Execute, Dratini, Electrike, Talo, Ultra Ball, Tropius, Steven, Gallade Spirit Link, Reverse Holo Uncommon, Reshiram Holo. Yes, we did it. We got something extra, not just the Ancient Trade Holo. We managed to scoop up another one. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Those double pull tins are back. 130 HP with the ability Turbo Blaze and Bright Wing. Alrighty, so now it is time for the final tin of session number 3 with the Groudon Legends of Hoenn duo tins with Kyogre, of course. So let's go, let's crack into this final tin, and then we'll go around and I'll give you guys a look at this tin. This was the first tin I ever cracked into on the channel, and this is the first time I'm cracking into it once again since I opened it 2 years ago, easily 2 years ago. So there it is in all its glory. Groudon, Kyogre, Energies, when it was printed back in 2015. And yeah, let's go. Let's get this sucker out and see what packs we have inside of this one today. It looks like we've got some pretty nice looking packs in here. A little bit of Phantom Forces by the looks, maybe. I don't know, but let's throw that off to the side and grab a sleeve real quick. A little bit of prep here. Probably should have saved the sleeve until after the opening, but now that it's done, so I'll take it. So we have a Groudon EX, has 170 HP with Rip Claw and Massive Rend. Nice. And there is the code in 3, 2, 1. There it is. Alrighty. So we have 2 Primal Clash, a Phantom Forces, and a Furious Fist. So let's go like that. Phantom Forces at the end, because you already know your boy is hyped for that Mega Gengar Secret Rare that I've talked about all opening so far. Every time I see a Phantom Forces pack, it's like Mega Gengar Secret Rare. Must pull it. Must pull Mega Gengar Secret Rare. Anything else, unacceptable. Alrighty, so Furious Fist here. We've got Mienfoo. What was that? What was that? Mienfoo. Skorupi. Traffinch. A Clefairy. Battle Reporter. Combuskin. Licky Licky. Glaceon. Reverse Rare with that gorgeous looking art. And just a Sylveon. Oh, we got the 2 Evolutions from Furious Fist right there. Nice. I like that. I love my Evolutions. Let me know your favorite Evolution in the comments section below. I would love to know. little bit of a delay there to emphasize the love. Alrighty. First pack of Primal Clash, we have a Hippopotas, a Surskit, Barboach, Zigzagoon, Trico, Freshwater Set, Nidoqueen, Seadra, Spheal, Reverse Common, Gorbis, Ancient Trait Rare. Second pack of Primal Clash, we have Gardevoir, and second last pack of session number 3. There is the code. Crazy amount of codes getting given away in today's opening, so hopefully you guys are getting the best of pulls from those codes over on TCGO. But we got Spheal, Bidoof, Chinchou, Electrike, Weakness Policy, Nidorina, Rough Seas, Electric Reverse Holo Rare, Diggersby, Regular Rare, 110 HP with Ear Dig and Hammer In. So we're hoping for that last pack magic right here from Phantom Forces. Come on. Please. Please do it for me. I know you can do it. So there is the final code from session number 3. We've cracked into 21 tins after this session. That is insane. Insane. And then we will be coming back with the Kyogre side of the duo here. But we got a Purloin, Solwaddle, Whismur, Zubat, Helioptile, Kingler, Golbat, Enhanced Hammer, Battle Compressor, Reverse Holo, Leavanny, Regular Rare. So we finished it off on a dud tin. Oh, that sucks. But you guys can see up the back there a brief recap of this part here. Once again, pretty mediocre part. Nothing all too fancy right there. Quick little flash through. Lots of Ancient Trait Holos. But yeah, that wraps up session number 3. So I'll catch you guys in a sec with a quick cut to session number 4. It is time for the final 7 tins of this insane opening of every single XY series tins. So you guys can see here we have the second one of the duo with the Groudon and the Kyogre Legends of Hoenn duo tins here, and this is going to be the first tin to crack into in this final part, and then we'll lead on to the shiny Legends of Kalos, I think, shiny Legends of Kalos, and then finish things off with the what are these, like EX champions tins? I don't know. And that's gonna be a wrap for this opening of every. That is all 28 tins, excluding the best of trios. And yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's opening so far. If you guys have, be sure to drop a like down below, and be sure to enter the giveaway that's linked at the top of the video description for your chance to win one or multiple of 14 Burning Shadows booster boxes being given away between myself and 9 other amazing YouTubers. But with that said, let's go into this tin and let's see what we can get. Oh, it's been stubborn. It's been real stubborn. So yeah, I'm back. I'm feeling refreshed. We had like a nice little break there. And yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty positive. We had a bit of a bad last 2 sessions when it comes to the pulls. The first session was lit. Middle 2 kind of filler, but we're hoping to finish things off with a bang. So let's grab all of these goodies out. Code, packs, keep the trash together, because you guys already know that is the best way to store it. And so we got 2 Primal Clash, a Phantom Forces, and a Furious Fist. So let's go in that order there. There is the code for the Kyogre from the Legends of Hoenn duo tins, and there is the Kyogre EX. It's got 180 HP with Water Pulse and Giant Whirlpool. Sorry, I'm just kind of grabbing a sleeve and trying to multitask and stuff, but it's not working because I just can't do it. I'm terrible at multitasking. But there it is. Let me know your thoughts on that Kyogre EX in the comment section below. But that said, let's get into our first pack of our final session here. First tin, first pack. Let's see if we can start it off with a bang. So there is the code for that one. 3 and 2. Come on. Let's do it. So we have a Torchic, a Marill, Surskit, Corphish, Horsey, Rhydon, Experience Share, Bibarel, Scorched Earth, Reverse Hollow, Electric, Ancient Trait Rare. So not kicking it off with a bang. Kind of a pretty sad way to kick things off. I hyped it up and then it was just like, no, I'm sorry. It just wasn't our day today. But next pack here, there is our second pack from Primal Clashy. 3 and 2. So we have a Bunnelby, Lotad, Meditite, Bidoof, Horsey, Torchic, Lantern, Lombre, Aggron Spirit Link, and a Medicham Ancient Trait. So we're going back to back with them Ancient Traits though. But not the goods. Not the goods though. Alrighty, there is the Furious Fist code. Let's go. So we have a Lickitung, Bellsprout, Drowsy, Skorupi, a Eevee, Pancham, Fighting Stadium, Watchog, cards falling everywhere, a Shroomish Reverse Hollow, and a Sylveon regular rare. So once again, I think we got that in the last tin or one of the other tins as well. We got a Sylveon, just a reg rare. Coming through to say hello once again. Alrighty, Phantom Forces, you guys already know. We're on the hunt for that. Secret Rare, Mega Gengar, anything else is unacceptable. So let's go. Or can we just get some last pack magic actually? I just realized this is the last pack of the first tin and we're going duds right now. So we got a Zubat, Murkrow, Manectric Spirit Link, Zweilous, AZ, Munna, Diancie, there it is. Diancie Hollow, 90 HP with Sparkle, and Diamond Storm. There it is, there it is, there it is, our one pull. That is expected from the tins. Oh, what should I do next? I'm going to do these ones next, actually. I'm going to do the Champions tins. So this is like the kind of real versions of the mini ones. This is like the more expensive version of the parent-friendly versions of this one, parents wallet-friendly. But this one is the one that we're going to kick it off with the Gyarados Shiny Gyarados EX tin. Shout out to Dorian's Pokemon. He loves this. And let's see if this is the original version of this tin, because this tin has been reprinted and does have different packs. But if it's the original, we should have some older packs here. But there is the Gyarados EX, looking all awesome and stuff. 180 HP with Stormy Seas and Splash Burn. That looks awesome. I love myself that shiny Gyarados. It's just such a nostalgic throwback to Gen 2. It was kind of like one of the highlights of the game for me, getting that shiny. But there we go. There is the code for the shiny Gyarados on TCGO. But we got 2 Breakpoint, a Primal Clash, and a Furious Fist. So it does look like we have the original of this one anyway, which is awesome. Which means I should have the originals of all 3. So that's awesome. Awesome. Throwing that tin on the ground, it's gone. It's lost forever. It's just buried. But there we go. Let's go Breakpoint last. Let's kick things off with Furious Fist. I'm not really a fan of Furious Fist, to be honest. It was like one of those sets that I know they overprinted, and it just wasn't like, well, it was special. It did have like the Seismitoad EX and EX Full Art that was very playable in a lot of decks. I think like Toad and Landorus was like a thing. I don't even know. I can't even remember. This was like way back in the old school format. But anyway, moving on. We got a Cubchoo, Bellsprout, Scraggy, Minun, a Mienfoo, Fossil Researcher, Clefable, Jaw Fossil, Drowsy, Pangoro, regular rare. Okay, now we're on to Primal Clash here. 3 and 2. Primal Clash just doesn't seem to come through for us as of late in these tins. We got I think the Camera EX, and that's about it out of all the Primal Clash packs we've cracked into. But we got a Magcargo, Seadra, Delcatty, reverse rare, Swampert holo. There it is, holo. So we got the Sceptile and the Swampert from today's insane opening. That is awesome. These are like the coolest holos from the set for sure. Looks absolutely amazing. 140 HP with the ability Diving Surge and Hydro Pump. But once again, there's our promo. There's our Ancient Trade holo. That's it. That's the tin done. If the trends are going to kind of sit with how they've been this whole opening, that's it. Like, that is all we're going to get. Or maybe like another holo. I don't know. Who knows? Or maybe that's the sign of like a turning point in the opening. So we got a Seedot, Chikorita, Corsola, Furfrou, Ferroseed, Frogadier, Slowbro, Aromatisse, Reverse Holo, just an uncommon. Ooh, and a Palkia EX. Nice. That's an awesome pull. 180 HP with Aqua Turbo and Pearl Hurricane. Nice. Stepping things up. That's what I like to see. The Gyarados 10 coming through. And Breakpoint as well. There we go. Let me know your thoughts on that Palkia EX in the comment section below. That art is awesome. It is power. And this tin has been like completely water themed. Look at the back there. You just got the fairy type Diancie up the back. Then the rest of it's just all water. All of that water. It's almost flooding in here right now. But let's go. Final pack from the Gyarados tin. Shiny Gyarados. Let's knock this camera up just a little bit here. So we got an Esper, Growlithe, a Shelter, Gibble, Phantom, Frogadier, Slowbro, Aromatisse, Durant reverse holo, and just a camera up regular rare from that last pack. Okay, moving on to the Mewtwo. My boy Mewtwo, looking all boss and stuff. Awesome looking tin. So let's crack into this one right about now. Whoops. Can we get it? Nope. No. There we go. The struggle is real with the shrink wrap. I tell you, this last session has been struggles with the wrap, but this one's awesome. I like this promo. Looks cool. Looks pretty cool. There's the code. 4 packs. Once again, we got the same packs as the last tin, which is awesome. We didn't get a reprinted one with the newer packs. I think the newer reprint contains like evolutions and stuff like that, so it's like a really new kind of reprint. But let's go in the same order as last time. Let's go from Furious Fist through to Primal Clash. Or did we go Primal Clash? no, through to Furious Fist through to Breakpoint. But here is the code for the Mewtwo on TCGO. Good luck to everyone fighting for the codes in today's opening. But let's slide this one into a sleeve. There we go. And there it is. The Mewtwo EX has 170 HP with Shatter Shot and Damage Change. This is an awesome Mewtwo. Shatter Shot is power. Shatter Shot is power. But let's throw that one up the back there. And let's get cracking into these 4 packs. 4 more tins to go, you guys. I can't believe it. We've already cracked in. Oh, this is our 3rd tin in the 4th session. Insane. This has been absolutely wild. I can't even... I'm speechless right now, you guys. I'm absolutely speechless. So we've got a Clefairy, Torchic, Pancham, Trapinch, a Poliwag, Jaw Fossil, Gothorita, Fighting Stadium, Skorupi, Reverse Holo Common, Machamp Holo. Nice. Awesome. So straight off the bat, we're hitting a Holo. 150 HP with Fighting Fury and Machamp Crush. That was a mouthful. That was definitely a mouthful, but let's go. Primal Clash. Come on. Come on, Primal Clash. You've been letting me down all opening. It is time. It is your time to shine. Puns there, guys. Legit shine. We want that shine. Anyway. And we got a Skitty, Rhyhorn, Sphere, Lotad, Electric, Weakness Policy, Nidorina, Trapinch, Reverse Common. Ooh, okay. That's new. That's a new one. We got the Aegislash Holo, 140 HP with the ability Miracle Guard and Protect Change. Nice. That looks really nice on camera right now too. Check that shine. Beautiful. I'll take it. 2 holos. Back to back. Are we going for that perfect 10? Can we do it? Let's see. Code. 3-2. Come on, Breakpoint. Don't break the streak. We can do it. We got a Skorupi, Pancham, Kricketot, Petlil, Drowsy, Marwile, Sudowoodo, Bayleaf, Staryu, Reverse Holo Common, Garbodor Holo. Nice. We got another Holo. 100 HP with the ability Garbotoxin and an offensive bomb. Alright. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's not that ultra goodness. It's not that full art. The full arts have avoided me this whole opening. I just realized we got like what two full arts. Gem. But yeah, it's not that full art goodness, but it is still a pull nonetheless, and I'll take that. Like I've said throughout this whole opening, I'll take that any day of the week. A pull at the end of the day is something, and I'll take it. We got a Blitzel, a Numel, Dunsparce, Doublade, Lapras, Cricketune, Clefable, regular rare. So that wraps up the Mewtwo EX Champions Trio 10. I think it's the EX Champions. What does it say on the code? Let's have a look see here. What is it? Triple Power Trio 10. Okay. Triple Power Trio. I've been saying it wrong the whole time. But that's okay because yeah, they're just getting opened anyway. It's you guys know what I mean. But let's go. Let's get into Machamp. Let's have a look at what Mr. John Cena himself has for us today. So there we go. There is the Machamp EX Triple Power Trio 10. Looking all nice. I don't think I've gone through this tin, but there you go. There's a look at the back and everything for those guys who want to pause and have a read of that one. But let's get everything out here. So we got the Machamp. We got the code card. Packs. And that's it. And then you just got some plastic and a little bit of silver. Silver shine. Okay. There we go. There we have it. So let's go the same order once again. Keep it nice and simple. Here is the code card for the Machamp. And then let's grab this sleeve real quick. I do like the art for this Machamp. It looks really cool. It's just one of those EX arts that just pops off the card really nicely. There we go. So Machamp EX, 180 HP with Steaming Mad and Crazy Hammer. Looks nice. So it's like the one from Ancient Origins, just with an alternate art, which is cool. I like that. So let's go into Furious Fist once again. See if we can not get a Sylveon this time. Like, it's cool and all, but 3 times in one opening. Please stop. So we have a Golett, Shelmet, Cubchoo, Poliwag, Plusle, Raichu, whoops, a Sail Fossil, Tool Retriever, Trapinch, Reverse Common, Blaziken Holo. So we're continuing the streak right here with the Holo Pulls. So we got 140 HP here with Clutch and Burning Shot. The Holos have been out of control this whole opening. Like, that's all we've been getting is just Holos, which is good, but like, where's the goodness? Where's that good stuff? No, I think my fingers are playing tricks on me, guys. I think my fingers are playing tricks on me. I'm going to pretend that there's nothing there, but I don't know. I'm gonna say there's nothing there. I don't know. Hold on, hold up. Let's see, you guys. We have an Illumis. There's like, I think I felt texture, but I don't know. It's so fine if there is a full art texture there. Let's see. Is Primal Clash actually going to come through for us in one of our final tins here? So we have a Shroomish Reverse Holo Common. And... yo, it came through! No way! No way! So yeah, the texture is so fine. It's so fine on this card. But yo, we have an Aggron EX Full Art. It was about time. That is awesome. Let me know your thoughts on that Aggron EX Full Art in the comments section below. 180 HP with Steel Headbutt and Raging Hammer. Looks like the printing on that one's a little bit smudged on the letters. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it does look a little bit smudged. I know, but the back looks alright. So let's throw that one in a sleeve. Yo, that's what I'm talking about. That is a new addition to the Full Art wall. I don't actually have that one on the wall yet, so that's nice. I'll take that. That is epic. But let's throw that one at the back, and let's get onto Breakpoint. So we're 2 from 2 right now. Ooh, pay. We're finding some words today. I don't usually find any words in any of my codes, but today we're finding a couple, which is good. So we got a Numel, Rattata, Petlil, Skorupi, a Staryu, Sudowoodo, Tierno, All Night Party, Trevenant Reverse Rare, and just a Clefable regular rare. Once again, another Clefable. I think we got one in the last tin as well. Alrighty, so there is the final code from the Machamp EX tin. Triple Power Trio. We got it right now. We've got the name down right now. So we have a Seedot, a Timpole, Trubbish, Phantump, Esper, Kricketune, Stantler, Puzzle of Time, Timpole Reverse Holo Common, and just a Raticate regular rare to finish things off there. So nothing all too crazy, but we've got a crazy looking pile up the back here so far. So let's get this all kind of tucked over to the side here. Something like that will do. Lots of holo pulls, like I was saying, lots and lots of holo pulls. But that full art has totally made this last session a little bit more fire. So there we go. We're onto our last trio here. We have the Kalos Shiny. Is it like the Shiny Legends? Let's have a look at the back here. It usually tells you. Shiny Kalos tin. It's like, yeah, Shiny Kalos Legends. Something like that. We'll see on the code. Anyway, let's crack into this tin. So we're on to our final trio from the opening of every XY series tin. Let's see. Let's check the damage and see if we can finish things off with a bang. No way. No way you guys can see this. What is going on? Oh, it was just the code. I was gonna say, like, the code's usually under. Oh, that was freaky for a second. I thought we were gonna get one of those tins where you get multiple ultra rares in the same tin, but I'm guessing they tuck the code cards behind the ultra rare in these ones. Oh, yo. I was just like, that is wild. Like, I've seen it happen before, but I've never had it happen to me. But there's the packs inside of this tin. So it's pretty new. It's got evolutions in it. So I don't know if this is a reprint or not. I don't know. 2016. I'm not sure. I don't remember it having evolutions in it. But yeah, we got one of each of them. Interesting. I'm lost right now. I don't know if we got like a reprint of this tin or if we got the genuine one. It's been so long since I cracked into this this tin. But there we go. There's the Xonius EX. It has 170 HP with Breakthrough and X Blast. There it is. It looks a little bit faded. A little bit faded. But there is the code card for the Shiny Kalos tin. So I'm guessing it's the Shiny Kalos trio. So let's go from, let's just go like that. Evolution's last, because Evolutions has the best cards in it out of these 4 sets, for sure. But we're getting green coded straight off the bat. How disappointing. 3 and 2. What are we cracking into? Steam Siege. So we do have the potential for a break here. So we'll slow roll it and we'll see. So we got a Litwick, Ponyta, Marill, an Oshawott, Krogunk, Rapidash, Steelix Spirit Link, Nidorino, Lampent, Reverse Holo, Uncommon, Volcanion, regular rare. So couldn't hit that break, but that's all good. All good. We got a bit of a pack range going on today, but there is the Fates Collide code. Let's go. Let's go. So we have a Vullaby, Coughing, Spoink, Diglett, Larvitar, and nice pull, Hawlucha, a Dome Fossil Kabuto, Ordino Spirit Link, Omastar, a regular rare. Breakthrough up next. There we go. 3 and 2. So we have a Monkey, Ralts, Swinub, Noibat, Skiddo, Cacturn, Glalie Spirit Link, Haunter, a Granbull Reverse Holo Uncommon, and just a Noivern regular rare. See, I don't think this is the original tin purely just because it has 4 different packs in it, and usually tins have 2 of one set and then 2 of 2 other sets, if that makes any sense. I lost my words for a second there, but let's go into evolutions. So we got a Fairy Energy, a Voltorb, Tangela, Poliwag, oh I love the look of these cards, a Seal, Super Potion, Brock's Grit, Maintenance, Ghastly Reverse Holo, and a Slowbro EX. Nice, 180 HP with Slack Off and Flash Splash. Nice, a Slowbro. Slow. But there we go. Throw that one up the back there. And that's it. That's all we got from that tin. So a little bit of last pack magic there, which is always nice. Always nice. But next up is the Zygarde tin, aka the Perfect Cell, as I like to call it with my Dragon Ball Z references and stuff. I love Dragon Ball Z, guys. I don't know about you guys. A lot of you guys watching this opening today, but I love Dragon Ball Z. And if you guys have watched this far into the opening and love Dragon Ball Z, drop the hashtag Dragon Ball Z. Just the basic hashtag Dragon Ball Z in the comment section below. That would be wild. If I see anyone drop that hashtag, you guys are the real MVP watching this far into the opening. But yeah, once again, the code is behind it. So that's just the kind of thing with these tins. But there is the code for the Zygarde, the very somewhat, is it playable? I think it's somewhat playable from what I remember. This tin was like, it was pretty heavily sought after, and I think the price went up on it quite rapidly when it came out. Like I think the Zygarde was going for like $7 or something like that. I don't know if I didn't even know what it's going for right now, to be honest, but it was pretty heavily sought after at one stage, this card right here, because it is the one from Fates Collide as well. But it's Zygarde EX. It has 190 HP with Lance Pulse, Cellstorm, and Lance Wrath. That is a mouthful. 3 attacks. That's wild, but let's just go like that once again. Did a little pack trick there with the tin. throw evolutions to the back. And let's go. So we do have a green code once again, guys. I think I spoiled it anyway. So we have the potential once again for a break. So let's go. Let's see if we can hit the break this time. So we have a Drifloon, Apom, a Mankey, Shellos, Krogunk, Fletchinder, Drifblim, Greedy Dice, Oshawott Reverse Holo, Common, just a jump off. I should have thought that. As soon as we got a Reverse Holo, I should have just went, no. It's GG. The pack wins, I lose. But there we go, there is Fates Collide. Fates Collide codes. Hold the phone. Hold the phone, guys. We have felt that goodness. Like, I'm not talking that any type of goodness. I'm talking that full art wall goodness, you guys. Do we have a new addition right now from Fates Collide? So we have a Diglett, a Riolu, Carbink, Dealing, Snivy, Energy Pouch, a Holucha, Power Memory, Diglett Reverse Holo Common, and no way! No way, that is the card to get. I'll take it. You see my boy there? He's come through to say hello once again. No way. Booster Kings, you're going to be so jealous right now when I show you this. Oh my goodness. Booster Kings, you are going to be so jealous when you see that I pulled another Umbreon EX. What are the chances of that? 170 HP with Veil of Darkness and Endgame. Yo, I love this card. I love it so much, and it's gonna like kind of buddy up there. You see the double tails? That looks so cool. No way. That was the one to get from Fates Collide. That is the one that I like to pull the most. It is so good. It just looks epic, and it was just this one that I just have memories with from my pre-release, and it was just the one that stood out to me when the set was being released and when it was all being hyped up, and I own 3 of them now. Finally, like, I only had one in my set binder until now, like, just the past couple of weeks. And finally I have 2 for the wall. Like, I'm gonna throw that second one on the wall as well. I don't even care if it's repetitive and stuff, but it's going up. There we go. Final code from the second last tin of the opening of every XY series tin. This has been one crazy roller coaster ride. We've had our ups and our downs, and then this part comes through with 2 full arts. The first part came through with that 2 full arts as well. That's kind of wild. But we have a Tangela Reverse Holo Common, and then just an Arcanine regular rare to finish things off in this tin. So now we're on to our final tin. People like to refer to this one as the Bacon Bird. I like to refer to it as the shiny Veltal tin, but Bacon Bird will do, I guess, guys. I guess Bacon Bird will do. Let's go. Get that shrink wrap off. Oh dear, there it goes. The final tin. The shrink wrap off the final tin. I'm hoping I've cracked into this correctly. Like, I've done every single XY series tin. I'm pretty sure I have, you guys. But if I haven't, I'm sure the comment section will let me know for sure. But let's go. Let's throw this in a sleeve. I think I gave away that code. I'm pretty sure I gave that away. If I didn't, there it is again. But here we go. So there we go. The Bacon Bird EX with 170 HP with Evil Ball and Y Cyclone. Nice. So that is a reprint from the one from XY base that just seems to be Yveltal just seems to be haunting us in this opening of every XY series tin. We opened up the Duo tin. We got the promo from there. We pulled the EX. We pulled the full art, and then we just got another version of it, but this time being shiny too. So pack trick, bam, doing a pack trick, doing the pack trick with the actual packs. That's kind of wild. Kind of wild. That's the type of opening this is. It's just crazy. Insane. But we got Steam Siege here, our 4th to last, or our 4th last pack being cracked into from this crazy opening. We have a Joltik, Mantine, Clink, Ponyta, Nidorino, Zweilous, Shieldon, and a Clawitzer break. There it is, you guys. Out of the 3 tins. Green coding for days, but there we go. There is that Clawitzer break card. And then we got a Samurott regular rare. So we did manage to hit it on that green codage. So we were going to get wrecked. But then, no, Clawitzer comes through. And that's what I love about the break cards. Even when all hope is lost, there is the potential to get something. But there we go. There is that Clawitzer. Alrighty, moving on to Fates Collide next. There we go, there is the code once again. Hopefully you guys have been getting the finest of pulls from those codes, and if you guys have not already, turn on push notifications by clicking that bell next to the subscribe button or ringing that bell, whatever floats your boat. Be sure to do that. It's just next to the subscribe button, and you'll be sent push notifications whenever I upload. But we have a Breaksin, Scorched Earth, Zygarde reverse rare, and just a Mr. Mime regular rare. Alrighty, Breakpoint is next. Second to last pack of every XY Series 10. I can't believe I've done this, guys. I cannot believe it. My voice is starting to hurt. My heart is just like everywhere. My head is everywhere. But it's happened. It's done. We have an Axew, Elgyem, Ghastly, Spupa, a Snorlax, Vanillish, Professor's Letter, Reverse Holo Uncommon, and just a Bronzong regular rare, 110 HP with Pain Amplifier and Knock Away. It all comes up to you, it all comes down to you, I should say. Evolutions with the Raichu pack art. Let's go. There you go, the seal is gone on the final pack of my opening of every XY Series 10. Can we finish it off with a bang? So there we go, there is the code. 3 and 2. Alrighty, so we have a Magikarp, Ghastly, a Sandshrew, Weedle, Tangler, Switch, a Coughing, Revive, Staryu Reverse Holo Common, and to finish things off today, we've got a Farfetch'd regular rare. It's got 70 HP with Leak Slap and Pot Smash. That is it, guys. That is the opening. 2 hours of your time at least gone. Thank you so much for watching so far into today's opening. If you guys have made it this far, you guys are the real MVP. Hashtag Amity Empire. But here is a recap. Well, I'll show you guys briefly what we got in this final part here. So we got the Kyogre, Deanty, Gyarados, Swampert, Palkia, Mewtwo, Machamp, Aegislash, Garbodor, Machamp, Blaziken, Aggron, Xerneas, Slowbro, Zygarde, that Umbreon, Yveltal, and the Clawitzer. That is insane, guys. I'll just kind of throw them up the back there. But if you guys would like to see a full recap and like a highlight video of sorts where I kind of like dropped some clips of the pulls from today's insane opening, be sure to drop the hashtag Amity Recap. Hashtag Amity Recap in the comment section below, and I'll make a video dedicated to showing off the polls and having like a bit of a montage from today's opening of what we pulled, or like the good polls and stuff like that. And yeah, that should be a pretty epic video if you guys would like to see that. But with that said, if you guys did enjoy today's opening, be sure to drop a like down below, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and be sure to enter the giveaway mentioned at the start of the video for your chance to win a Burning Shadows booster box from myself or one of the 9 other PokeTubers included in that giveaway. Link is at the top of the video description. It'll take you to Gleam where you can enter. And yeah, it's going to be insane. I'm hyped for Burning Shadows. Hopefully you guys are, and hopefully this opening has got you even more hyped for the release of Burning Shadows. It is going to be lit. Just another crazy Sun and Moon set. But yeah, with that said, once again, if you guys did enjoy today's opening, be sure to drop a like down below, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'm gonna get up out of here. Thanks for watching today's opening, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Peace.